Imagine 5 objects approaching at the same time: a ballistic missile falling from high above, a cruise missile flying low toward a city, several rockets crossing the border, a group of small drones approaching from different directions, and a radar-guided missile locking onto a fighter aircraft. Which defensive system should respond? THAAD, Patriot, Iron Dome, Iron Beam, or SPECTRA? They are often described as different versions of the same protective shield, but they do not solve the same problem. And choosing the wrong system could waste precious time, money, and ammunition. The first thing to understand is that there is no universal air defense system. Threats travel at different speeds. They fly at different altitudes. They follow different paths, and they provide defenders with very different amounts of time to react. A system designed to hit a ballistic missile high above the ground may not be the right tool for a slow drone flying close to buildings. And the system protecting a fighter aircraft works very differently from one protecting an entire city. Modern defense, therefore, depends on layers. Different sensors detect the threat. A command network builds one picture, then it tries to select the best available response. The launcher is not the complete shield. The decision network behind it is. THAAD stands for Terminal High Altitude Area Defense. Its main job is not to intercept every aircraft, rocket, or drone. It is designed around ballistic missiles during the final or terminal part of their flight. A ballistic missile may travel high above the atmosphere before descending rapidly toward its target. THAAD attempts to intercept that threat at high altitude, either just inside or just outside the atmosphere. It does not rely on a traditional explosive warhead. Instead, the interceptor collides directly with the target at enormous speed. This is known as hit to kill. But THAAD is not merely a truck carrying missiles. A battery needs radar to find and track the target, fire control systems to calculate an interception, communications to connect the components, and launchers carrying the interceptors. Patriot operates in a different part of the defensive puzzle. Its PAC-3 interceptor is designed to counter tactical ballistic missiles, cruise missiles, and aircraft. Think of THAAD as a high gate focused on descending ballistic threats. Patriot provides another defensive opportunity lower in the engagement. And because it can address a broader set of aerial threats, it may be used in situations where THAAD is not the appropriate response. But Patriot and THAAD do not have to operate as isolated systems. Testing has demonstrated a THAAD weapon system launching Patriot PAC-3 interceptors. That reflects the direction of modern defense. Sensors, command systems, and interceptors becoming increasingly connected rather than remaining separate islands. Iron Dome protects a different layer. It is closely associated with short-range rockets, but recent testing has also included cruise missiles and unmanned aircraft. Its most important feature is not simply that it launches an interceptor. It first estimates where the incoming threat is going. If the predicted path threatens a protected area, the system can assign an interceptor. If the object is expected to land away from the protected area, the system may avoid spending one. That decision matters. Defensive ammunition is limited. Launching at every object, whether dangerous or not, could rapidly consume the available interceptors. So, intelligence in air defense includes knowing what to shoot and what not to shoot. Now add Iron Beam. Instead of launching a physical interceptor missile, Iron Beam uses a high-power laser to engage suitable aerial threats. It has demonstrated interception of rockets, mortars, and unmanned aircraft. The attraction is obvious. A conventional interceptor must be built, transported, stored, and replaced after it is launched. A laser uses electrical energy to create another engagement opportunity. But Iron Beam is not replacing Iron Dome. It is being added as a complementary layer. Some threats and conditions may suit the laser. Others may still require a missile interceptor. In June 2026, Iron Beam was tested in joint scenarios through Iron Dome's battle management architecture. That is the real development. The network can gain another possible response, not just another independent weapon. SPECTRA is different from all 4 systems we have discussed. It does not form a fixed protective layer over a city. It is the electronic warfare and self-protection suite inside the Rafale fighter. SPECTRA monitors the environment for hostile radar, missile, and laser threats. It can warn the pilot, help identify and locate the threat, and support responses including electronic jamming, infrared or electromagnetic decoys, and evasive maneuvers. The objective is not always to destroy the incoming weapon. It may be to stop the attacker from locating the aircraft accurately, break the weapon's guidance, confuse its sensors, or move the aircraft out of danger. This reveals another layer of modern defense. Sometimes survival comes from making the weapon miss. Put the 5 systems together and the hidden system becomes visible. The process begins before an interceptor launches. First, sensors detect an object. Then, they track its movement. The network tries to identify what it is. A drone? A rocket? A cruise missile? A ballistic missile? Or a decoy? Next, software predicts where it is going and whether it threatens something that must be protected. Then the system chooses from the available responses. Decoded may hit it high. Patriot may engage it lower. Iron Dome may handle a shorter threat. Iron Beam may provide a laser engagement. SPECTRA may help an aircraft deceive or avoid the weapon. After the engagement, sensors must check whether the threat was defeated or whether another response is needed. If all of these systems are so advanced, why can threats still get through? Because every defense has limits. Sensors can only engage what they detect and track accurately. Launchers can only fire the interceptors available to them. A battery can face several threats arriving almost simultaneously. And attackers can deliberately mix different types of objects: slow drones, short-range rockets, low-flying cruise missiles, and fast ballistic missiles. The defender must classify every object, choose the right response, and preserve enough capability for whatever may arrive next. This creates a saturation problem. The attacker may not expect every weapon to reach its target. Forcing the defender to track many objects, make rapid decisions, and consume scarce interceptors may itself be part of the strategy. A defense can successfully stop today's attack, while using ammunition that will be needed tomorrow. For ordinary people, the most important lesson is simple. Missile defense reduces danger. It does not create a perfect force field. An explosion in the sky may mean an incoming threat was successfully intercepted, but debris can still fall. Another threat may still be approaching, and defensive systems may prioritize populated areas, critical infrastructure, or specific assets rather than protecting every location equally. That is why advanced defense does not replace official alerts, shelters, or emergency instructions. Do not go outside to watch an interception. Do not assume the danger has ended after one explosion. And do not treat a high reported success rate as a guarantee for the next attack. Successful defense means reducing expected harm. It does not mean creating zero risk. So why does modern defense need THAAD, Patriot, Iron Dome, Iron Beam, and SPECTRA? Because the threat is not one object flying one predictable path. THAAD hits the high ballistic layer. Patriot provides a lower and broader response. Iron Dome manages shorter and selected threats. Iron Beam adds directed energy and changes the cost of some engagements. SPECTRA helps an aircraft detect, confuse, and avoid the attack. None of them is the shield by itself. The shield is the network that sees the threat early, understands what it is, and chooses the right response before time runs out. The headline tells you what happened. The system tells you why. If you enjoy seeing what's really happening behind the stories everyone is talking about, like this video and subscribe to Decoded in 5. There are many more hidden systems waiting to be decoded. Until next time, keep looking beyond the headline.